What's up, apes? Hi, lady apes, gentlemen apes. This is AoeAndy. Yeah, black and white. Oh, black and yellow, and color up. Now, yeah, it's kind of a rough trading day. Yeah, on July the 14th, Bastille Day. Okay, so I know apes who are holding AMC and GME are feeling down. I'm feeling down too. Yes, I'm feeling down too. But I'm not a DD ape. I'm not a legal ape. I'm not a smart ape. I do videos to calm the apes. That's what people say. Now, if I have that effect, if I could do that service, then that's good for you. And so, yeah, it's a down day, it's a rough day, it's a tough day, and apes are feeling, yeah, disappointed. But just to give you a perspective, well, my personal opinion perspective is that that is the reason why AoeAndy doesn't do dates, right? Even though I didn't say this day is Moaz Day, but yeah, many apes are still saying that July the 14th, Bastille Day, so implying expect this, implying expect that. So, in other words, dates were hyped, and so now think in terms of the SHITTY hedge funds. Oh, sorry, the shorting hedge funds, SHF. Think in terms of their minds. Put yourself in their shoes. When they read Reddit posts, when they read Twitter posts, when they watch other YouTubers' videos, maybe this non-YouTuber AoeAndy video, they know that apes are after July the 14th. And so it's a good day to disappoint the apes. Right. A dying beast will not just simply lay down and die. SHF know they've overshorted, and overshorted. Many times the float. I'm using old data because I cannot verify new data. In January, the short interest was 140%, and then in April or March, when a class action was taken against RH by a lawyer's team, and the data they presented to the court was 226% short interest. So, you know, I'm talking about GME as an example. AoeAndy loves both AMC and GME. Now, so the SHF, they've overshorted GME, and AoeAndy, why are they still shorting if they know they're going to lose in the end? SHF do not think they will lose in the end. SHF thinks, well, okay, if I were the SHF, in 2020, I was going to short GME to bankruptcy. Now, I'm shorting GME, still now, to do a psychology warfare on the retail, on the apes, saying, see, it's not going anywhere. Nothing to see here, nothing to buy here, move along, sell your GME, sell your AMC, move along apes, move along retail. They're shorting for psychology warfare. They're shorting to buy time for themselves. Time will make the apes in the retail say, oh, see, the price keeps going down, keep moving sideways, keep going down, so I'm going to give up, I'm going to sell. They're shorting to buy time for that to happen. Time is on the retail side. Time is not on the SHF side. So if the SHF through mainstream media or whatever FUD campaign hype up the dates, and then some YouTubers believe it, some apes believe it, and then also hype up the dates on Reddit, Twitter, and on YouTube, then the masses of the apes and the retailers will think, oh, this date is for sure. And then this date doesn't happen. And then disappointment bad day, rough day, tough day, sell, and disappointment and go away. That is what the SHF wants. That's what they're buying time for to happen. They're buying time to wait for apes to be disappointed. How do you make the apes disappointed? One of the method is hype dates, disappoint them on that day. How do you know this? Well, I don't work for SHF, but I'm thinking in terms of their minds. You know, in Air Force training tactics, Air Force, you always have a red team, right? To train the Air Force pilots, fighters. You always have a red team. So I'm thinking in terms of the red team mindset. Now, hype updates get the retail disappointed. Sell, shoo, go away. Now, and they're keeping shorting, because a dying beast doesn't just lay down and die. Say, oh, I made a mistake shorting this meme stock. I'm a dying beast. I'm going to just lay down and die. Please, retail, come and eat me. I'm your food. No, a dying beast bites back, fights back for its life. Just change your mindset for a second. What if you were SHF? How would you do this? You want the apes to sell in disappointment. You want the retail to sell in disappointment. Okay, so I'm not just trying to boost your morale. I'm not just trying to calm you down. Think for a moment. These things I say are facts, right? GME, its companies are undergoing e-commerce transformation. They are doing NFT, and NFT metaverse is a huge market for game cards, and there are speculation of cooperation with the Pokemon company, and this company is worth a lot in the future. Before RC came, this company wasn't worth that much. That is a fact. Now that RC came, game changer. Okay. So now that you mentioned RC, AoeAndy, why isn't RC making an announcement? I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not his secretary. I don't know. AoeAndy, but then there was talk about this crypto dividend. Yes, there was this talk about crypto dividend on the company side, on RC side, or on the retail side. See, you have to wait for company announcement. You can think about that, but do not be expecting that until the company makes an official announcement, okay? Yeah, but then everybody was hyping up about July 14th. Well, that was due to the fact that the Ethereum blockchain date shows that, okay? It could have been about the acknowledgement to Ethereum fork timeline, okay? Anyways, so, oh yeah, put yourself in the red team's mindset, SHF mindset. What would you be hoping for now as SHF? For the apes to sell, Sell, apes, sell your GME, sell your AMC. Then you ask yourself, in your own mindset, would you want to do that? Okay. That is the reason why AoeAndy is holding on to the shares and not selling. Yeah. So be strong, apes, and good things will come out of these companies. Do not be divisive. People are going back to movie theaters. Very good time for AMC. Company going under e-commerce, e-sport transformation, and moving into NFT metaverse. Huge thing, okay? But wait for company announcement. But for a fact, they're building NFT. That we know, okay? Judging from the website. You know the website, right? NFT.GameStop. Power to the players. Yeah, so long term, Very good, GME. Oh, what, AoeAndy, so one of the comments said, so no more MOAS? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Come on. You cannot have MOAS with a company that has no future. Because the company has a future, because the company turned around, so it's going to cause damage to the SHF shorting it. And when the SHF cover, because they've shorted over many times the float, that creates the gamma, and the MOAS. Okay, so AoeAndy, some say that VW squeeze and GME squeeze will be different. All squeezes are different. VW squeeze, before it really squeezed, it went all the way down, like a Death Valley downwards. And then it shoots up, okay? So are you saying GME's going through the same thing? I don't have a crystal ball. I do not know. I do know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving investment advice. You make up your own individual decisions. And see, there's one thing that the SHF has advantage. SHF, they are a collective groups. HF, talk to HF, talk to HF, talk to HF, talk to HF, and talk to the HF, who is also MM. They are collective groups. Retail are not collective groups. Retail just watch this YouTuber, just watch that YouTuber, watch this YouTuber, and talk among themselves. And then when this talk amounts to hyping updates, then they post on Reddit, YouTube, Twitter. SHF learned of it. SHF has got to have spies in here, okay? And then they do FUD campaign, disappoint the apes. So what could the retail do? I'm not giving you financial investment advice individually. You have to make up your own mind. You have to make up your own mind. Retail, best strategy is buy and hold. Buy and hold. Because no matter what campaign the SHF does, at the end of the day, they need your shares to sell back to them to cover. Okay. Yes, they could do naked shorting. They could create shares out of thin air, synthetic shares, and short. But they cannot cover out of thin air. They must have your shares to cover. Okay, they can naked short all they want. But when the time comes to cover, they cannot. Have you ever heard of the term naked cover? No, you can't, okay? Because the naked shorts, you conjure up a share and you naked short it. Retail buys it. That becomes a share that has to be covered. You can naked short, but you cannot naked cover. So if and when, it is not if, it is when the time comes to cover, they have to have your share. It was a naked shorting, but then now it's a share in your hand. They cannot naked cover. They need your share to cover. So please, I'm SHF now. Please sell to me, Please sell to me. Not selling? Okay, I do a FUD campaign. Hype updates. See, date came, nothing happened. Discouraged? Discouraged. Sell back to me. Come on. There's no point in holding stock with dates that are hyped and then nothing happened, nothing announced. Come on. Sell these shares back to me. Come on. And then you're the retail. I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed. And then I see the mainstream media, FUD campaign. Disappointment, nothing happens. I talk to other apes. Disappointment, nothing happens. And sell. Okay. So, now if you're a YouTuber making contents, then you should tell your viewers that there are things to be hopeful of. There are encouragements for the retail if you're a YouTuber making video. And it's a cliche. Rome was not built in one day. Of course not. Brick by brick. And yeah, so be strong, apes. And I always say, use only the amount of money that you can afford. I did that too. But I never expected COVID to be so bad here in Taiwan, for vaccines to be so few. And so the restrictions are still that no gatherings are allowed, no events, so no gigs, so no income. So it's been that since April, May, June, July, 4 months, no income. So the amount that I set aside, I only invest what you can afford, what I can afford, right? Yes, so there's money set aside. And that has eaten away. I use for living expenses, food for family, so I didn't pay mortgage. So mortgage times 3 months. That's why I use S for mortgage. I know shoes are attacking me left and right, trying to pick on my saying AoeAndy is a scam. AoeAndy is scamming people for money. I didn't want to ask for help until apes texting me on Twitter, on Reddit private message, and on WhatsApp private message. They keep telling me to ask for help. They keep telling me to set aside my pride, which I did. I regret setting aside my pride, but yes, I needed it for the food and living expenses for my family. Got 2 kids, and me and wife, family of 4. So yeah, they are my responsibilities. They're not the viewers' responsibilities. I have to be responsible for my family. And so you don't have to help me if you don't want to. You don't have to love me if you don't want to. You don't have to support me if you don't want to. You could just watch the video, which is free for you, and then make your own individual minds, and then make huge profits, and then just forget about AoeAndy. Oh, who's AoeAndy? I got the MOAS money already. Just so that if you remember that there is a person that says he's a non-YouTuber, that he's AoeAndy, he's calming you down. He didn't get you to make the wrong judgment on certain down days. If you remember, if you want to love, help, and support, then I'll leave my Hotmail in the comments. I can't leave my PayPal. If I leave my PayPal, the shows will attack me left, right, and center. So, no, I don't own many properties. And some shows are saying, this is my Chinese name, Google him. And then, yeah, you Google that. Those pictures are me, but that was a very, very younger me. And so those news reports about, okay, the shows who post my Chinese name saying this guy is a famous MC. No, I'm not famous. Yes, I'm MC. Yes, I worked as a reporter before. So, but I'm far from being wealthy. I don't have many properties. I have only one that me and my family lives in. I try to keep it clean so it looks nice. These are lighting effects. And it's a small house, very tiny house. And I'm not famous in Asia. I'm not even famous here in Taiwan. So very few people know of me. And we just have to hunker down, and hodla, H-O-D-L, hodla. Be strong, apes. AoeAndy loves both AMC and GME. This video is getting to be 20 minutes. I don't want to go beyond 20 minutes, wasting too much of your time. Just be strong, apes. AoeAndy loves both AMC and GME. If one squeezes, the other will squeeze too, so no need to be divisive. No need to ask others to come to your beloved meme stock. And the SHF, they're fighting for survival. Dying beasts don't just lay down and die. They bite back, they fight. Be strong, apes. Love you all. I love you.